Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Sui. Your bi-daily update, right? Your update every 2 days. Most of you will know what I mean, but if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And if you don't know, I do an update on Sui every 2 days. All right. So if you want to be updated on Sui, if you want to know when we will break out again and when we will rally again. I think watching these every other day updates is a good place to stay updated. For the last week, if you watch the update, excuse me, you would have been very prepared for what's happening right now. All right, so what's happening right now is basically what we have talked about since last week Tuesday or so, and that is that we are consolidating. All right, Sui, the market structure right now I think is quite clear for Sui. Now overnight. When we got quite a lot of bullish momentum, Bitcoin going into 69,500, Sui had tried to get the breakout here, but the main level to break out, in my opinion, and the top of the range for Sui here, is the level at 2.15. All right, and 2.15 was not broken on the 4-hour time frame, which I think the 4-hour time frame, especially with coins like Sui, is the minimum. That has to break to actually get a real breakout, right? To confirm a breakout. 12-hour time frame is even better. Did not get the breakout, and then outside of that, and I've talked about this quite often with Sui. Like if you think about Sui in the last 2 months, what we had is we had a ton of momentum, although the momentum was quite strange. And we had a ton of volume. And if you look at the momentum right now for Sui in combination with the volume, look, the momentum is just relatively stable here, all right? There's definitely volatility and you have these cycles kind of going up and down. But if you compare the open interest right here to the open interest we had when we were bullish, it's obviously a whole different ballgame, right? So we just don't pull the same weight anymore in terms of momentum. And then if you look at the volume, like the volume right now is 700 million, that's great. But if you compare that to the all-time highs right here, and when we were bullish, it was steadily around 1.5 and at least above $1 billion, right? And that's just not the case. So what's going on now is I think Sui has had a parabolic rally, has been massively bullish, and now it's calming down a bit. It's settling down. And that's still the situation right now. Although we had some bullish momentum this morning, and although a bullish breakout is always a possibility, because if you take a look at this range, there is certainly a bullish bias, right? I mean, we're also making higher lows here while ranging. I just don't think, the only, I think we would need momentum and volume to break out here. And I think this is Solana, by the way, so don't pay too much attention to that. And I think if we look at the fundamentals here, so if we look at the DEX trading volumes and the TVL right here, TVL is still holding up fine. DEX trading volumes down a bit. So Sui is also losing a little bit of hype. So therefore, in combination with the technicals, I would still say that it's most likely here that we will continue to consolidate and range. With the possibility even, if Bitcoin gets a little bit of a deeper pullback, because so far Bitcoin is still super strong, that will get some sort of a move down into 1.8, which I think would be a great buy area for Sui. So that's what I think is most likely for now. Now, ultimately, and I've spoken about this many times, ultimately I do think that Sui will turn bullish. All right, so ultimately, maybe after the elections, right, it can still take some time. I do think we'll break out with momentum, and I do think we can make higher highs and new all-time highs compared to what we've done before. However, like I said, at the moment, I think the name of the game is just consolidation, accumulation, perhaps a little bit lower before making those higher highs. All right, so that's what I think for now. And that's also what I think we can see on the charts for now. So if there's any updates, if there's any reason to suspect some sort of a bullish breakout coming, I'll keep you updated on that. But for now, I think this is what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.